We're at Valentine National Wildlife Refuge in the Sandhills of Nebraska for the springtime display of the sharp-tailed grouse. Here we are at the parking area for the sharp-tailed grouse blind. You can actually see the blind from the parking area off in the horizon. This is a trail out to the blind. There are several small signs along the way to help you find the blind. You can follow these wheel tracks and they'll lead to the blind. Best to come out the day before and scout out the location during the daylight hours so you can find the blind the next day in the dark. This is a sharp-tailed grouse blind. You'll notice there's reflectors on there. That helps you find the blind in the dark. You can shine your flashlight on there and they light up pretty good. It's a small blind, pretty close to the bird. Some of them are actually dancing right up against the blind. There's room for 3 people in the blind. There's slots in the side of the blind for photography and watching the grouse. They're adjustable. You can move those slats side to side. There's also a clipboard where you can record your observations. Refuge staff's kind of interested in that. And there's little shelves where you can put your coffee and binoculars and whatever else you might bring along. Best try to be kind of quiet where you're in the blind so you don't disturb the birds. A few things you might want to bring along. Backpack is nice. About a 20-minute walk to get out to the blind. It's nice to have something. Binoculars are nice but not necessary. The birds are close to the blind, so you don't really need to have binoculars to see them good. Camera's nice. Again, the birds are close. You don't need a really big lens to get photos of them. Thermos is nice for a cup of hot coffee or cocoa. It's cold out there first thing in the morning. You'll need a headlamp or a flashlight to find your way out. You need to try to get in the blind about an hour before sunrise and stay till the birds leave. Probably about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. Most important, bring some warm clothes. You'll be sitting out there for 3 or 4 hours. It's cold, and if you dress warm, you'll be a lot more comfortable on your visit to the grouse blind. You'll need to make reservations by calling the refuge at 402-376-1889. They can also provide you instructions on how to find a parking spot in the blind. You also might want to visit the website. They have some good information there, plus some other things you can do while you're at the refuge.